Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and today I have got a Five Below haul for you. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to air this one right after the Marshalls haul that I did or if I'm going to put a couple of Temu ones in between. I try not to get too far away from my Temu hauls just because that's kind of my bread and butter on this channel. But so if for some reason I do space something else in, just bear with anything that I might say that's weird or referring to something that you have no idea about. So anyway, let's get started. So yesterday I went to Marshalls and I showed you guys the stuff that I got there. And today I thought, well, shoot, let's go out of town. Let's go to Home Goods, and I don't have a TJ Maxx by my Home Goods, but by the Home Goods that we go to, there is another Marshalls and a Burlington and a Five Below. So we go into the Home Goods. And okay, it's a Saturday here today for me, and it was packed. And the aisles are not, they're like wide enough for one person in a cart, or probably a wheelchair width, right? Because they'd have to be kind of ADA compliant. But there's so many people, and they are lollygagging around, talking to their friends that they've come with, and I'm like, come on, move out of the way. I'm not saying that, I'm thinking that, but I couldn't get down the aisles because they were so packed. And I usually try to be very conscious of how much space I'm taking up so that people can still get around me. But it's one of those things where two carts probably could pass, but you have to be careful to not knock something off of a shelf, kind of thing. Well, anyway, I saw a few cute things, but then I saw the line, and there was probably 20 carts in line, and they kind of wrap around before they get to the checkout, and I'm like, do I really want to stand in line for a few cute things? No. So then I turned around and walked out. And Jason and my son were with me, and they were teasing me like they were only going to give me 10 minutes in each store, or they were going to start charging me $5 a minute for each. So I decided so we got out of that one before 10 minutes. Then we went to Burlington, and my husband was really wanting to kind of look for shirts because they're a good place for big and tall kind of clothes for men. But they had an even longer line. Now they had a lot more open floor space. Like Home Goods packs about as much into a store as you can get, but Burlington has a lot more space, or at least ours does. But their line was so long too. So then I was like, Jason, just look for shirts on Temu. So we left there, and I decided there's no point in going into Marshalls because we had just been there, and well, not to that one, but we had just been in one, and the lines were going to be weekends are not a good time to go to those stores. So unless you don't mind, I mean, some people like that kind of environment, right? Where there's lots of people and looking for all the stuff you want, and you don't care if you stand in line for 2 years. I mean, it's a thing, but that's not me. So then we went into Five Below, and that one has self-checkout, so it's not like there's crowds of people in there. So I was like, okay, I'll look around here. So all that to say, this is what I got from Five Below. Oh, I am wearing the Temu red shirt and this flannel kind of dress kind of thing. I'll probably, when I'm wearing it out in public, I'll probably button it because it was big enough that I could button it and then just have the sleeves. And I would probably wear this with red earrings, but these were quick to find. And then I've got my pair eyewear, and I have a link to my referral code in my description in case you are interested in that. All right, first off, when I used to do Dollar Tree hauls, there are some Werther's chewy caramels that we really like. And somebody, one of my viewers at the time said, well, have you ever tried the popcorn? And I was like, no. And I finally found some. So we got one of these to try. And one of these bags has the receipts. Let me see if I can, oh, and good, it's listed. So this was $3. I don't know if it'll be better than like Crunch and Munch or, you know, those kind of things, but we thought we'd give it a try. All of the girls are gone today. One is at prison for a Girl Scout field trip. One is at a band competition and one is at work. So we just have my son. So we're gonna watch a movie tonight and maybe we'll eat this while we do that. And then I love matcha Pocky sticks. That is my favorite flavor of Pocky sticks. And nobody else in the family likes matcha, so I don't have to worry about people stealing it. But yeah, I fell in love with matcha at Starbucks. The first time I got it, I was like, ew, what is this? But I couldn't stop thinking about it after I left and after I finished it. So I have been a huge fan ever since. So I still get them at Starbucks. I love getting these, and I also have some matcha tea that I can make, but Five Below has a ton of these different flavors. So this was $3.25, and you get how many sticks are in here? It's like those zoo animals, what are those called? The little animal crackers. It's like animal cracker. That's what this part kind of reminds me of, only, and then it's got this icing coating. But it says, it looks like there's about 45 pieces in here. So, and one serving is 15 pieces for 150 calories. Next, they got me at the checkout line for $3.25 a set of kawaii cat pens in different colors. And of course, we've got some tape. They looked super cute. They're probably not anything special pen-wise, because I think they're just ballpoint pens. Are they ballpoint pens? Yeah, they're black ink ball pens. But they were so cute. I had to rescue them from the checkout line. And they all have different faces. Now these might get stolen, so I'm gonna have to be careful with these. And as far as a ballpoint pen, I mean, at least the lid does sit on the, I prefer a clickable one, and it's super thin, a super thin shaft, but I like kawaii, the innocence of kawaii. But yep, so there you have it for $3.25. Yeah, my daughter, the one that works, came home from work yesterday, and I still had all the Marshalls things on the bed, and there was that pair of pants that I got, and she's like, Mom, why are you buying clothes at Marshalls? And I'm like, well, why not? They've got clothes there, and I don't really have any dress pants. I've got black pants, and I've got black leggings, and I've got, you know, but I didn't really have any dress pants. And she's like, Mom, you have a problem. And then she starts pointing to all my piles of clothes that I've got that I'm in the process of organizing for my retrofitting of my office downstairs. She's such a snot. And because of that, why did I bought this for her? Why did I do that? So anyway, we've got for $5, we've got a car sign. She loves bubble tea, and we have a bubble tea place here in town that she will go to, usually on Mondays. So my husband saw this and he's like, should we get it for her? And I'm like, no, she's a snot. But then we did anyway. But you just would stick this on the inside of your car window. This car stops for bubble tea. And then the back is just plain. All right. And then next, I've talked about this before, you guys. I really like, this is the same brand as I got those toffee peanuts in from Marshall's, but they are a really good brand for tahine things. And I really like the gummy bears because each of these have different flavors. And whereas the Dollar Tree has peach rings with tahine or watermelon rings with tahine, I really like the variety that you get in this. This was a pretty big bag because Dollar Tree does carry this too. Some of them do, but it's a much smaller bag. So these were $5. Now, that's probably kind of overspending because I really can't eat a lot of these at once, but yeah. Okay, so pistachio just came in. It doesn't look like she's gonna come over here though to see you, but she like never comes on the bed when I'm in here. Pistachio. They don't know their name, by the way. I know some people have animals that learn their name, and my cats don't know their name. All right, next we got some Milkita real milk candy. This one is the Neapolitan mix. So presumably there's strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla ones. Come here, yeah. Come here, come a little farther. I'm trying to get it so then I can flip the thing down. Come here. It's like, come here. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, whatever. She's a snot too. All right, so anyway, there are about 24 pieces in here, it looks like, based on the servings. And it's been a long time since I've had one of these. This was $3. Let me just open it up and let's eat one. So you can see what it looks like if you've never seen these before. I would really prefer a chocolate. But I will settle, oh, here's a chocolate, okay. So it looks like this. Sonic. We did also stop by a Sonic. This is the lemonade cooler, maybe? So it's lemonade and soft serve. Really good. And I got two. They were small. I also got the tropical flamingo, maybe, that is Sprite with cherry and vanilla syrup and sweet cream, and it's really good too. All right, so this is what the Milkita. Can I chew it? No. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try that right now then. Oh yeah, come here. Come here. Do you like the sound of this? Come here. Oh, she's like so timid. Come here. Now, I'm not gonna let her eat the eat this. Is it chocolate that is not good for animals? I don't know. We don't let them eat people food. Okay, well, oh yeah, see there. There's your face. So anyway, she is a tabby. All right, I'm gonna put that up here. Okay, she's gonna go to sleep under the table on my leg. That's fine. All right, next, this is one of my favorite brands of candy. So Hi-Chews, if you've never had these are Japanese, and they have figured out how to get an authentic flavor into their candy. It's not like the American candy that when you get watermelon, it's like so fake flavored. So it comes in all different flavors. You can get the bags of them that have multiple flavors in it, or you can get these that are just a single flavor. So I got green apple. That's one of my favorite flavors. And then I hadn't seen this one before. I'm sure I've probably tried it and I just don't remember. But I got banana because banana is another one of those flavors that is so fake in American candies. And so I'm really hopeful that, well, I might be able to try this one because it is chewier. Does it have, okay, yeah, it's got a tear strip. And these, I think these were maybe $1.50 a piece. Where are they at? Yeah, these were $1.50 a piece. And you get how many? Oh shoot, I think I tore off the part that said on that one. Oh, this whole package is a serving? Well, shoot. There's probably 8 pieces in this. So anyway, they look like this. So they're always kind of coated with it's kind of a waxy, it's a very waxy textured altogether. And then whatever flavor it is more in the middle. I think the whole thing is the same flavor. Like, I don't think the coating is a different flavor or not. I think they just do it for decoration. But it's like a taffy kind of, Okay. This one tastes artificial. It's very similar to Laffy Taffy, if you like the banana on that. It's maybe a little bit, this is going to sound weird, but I almost taste like I can, it almost feels like I can taste, it's, okay. It's changing as I'm eating it more. It's getting more depth, so it's got the flavor of a ripe banana. So it starts out kind of that artificial flavor, but then it grows into this kind of full-bodied banana flavor where you can kind of feel like you're tasting a little bit of the peel. So kind of the ripe or the unripeness of the banana, but then it's also tastes like it could be really close to being prime banana for banana bread. Kind of that whole gamut. So yeah, that one's pretty good. And then I love these. And I'm hoping, I'm on a quest to find out what chocolates make my face break out. Because I haven't figured out if it's an ingredient in the Hershey's brand and Mars brand that makes me break out. Or because I don't break out with all chocolates. So I'm trying to kind of go on a quest to see which ones make me break out. But I really, really love Ghirardelli's sea salt caramel dark chocolate. And I love how it just oozes out. And it reminds me of the caramel bars that we used to sell in school for fundraisers. they've totally screwed up the school candy bar fundraising game too, as time has progressed. But we used to sell what, almond bars, crunch bars, and not the Hershey's brand, but it was the fundraiser brand. Maybe they were Nestle actually, and the caramel bars for like 50 cents, and now of course they're $1 when the kids sell them, and it's crazy. But yeah, so I love where the caramel just kind of pulls out. All right, and that was $3.25. Then we found this. Now this is the same brand as the High Chews, so this is High Soft. We'd never seen these before, and we thought maybe they would be kind of similar to Werther's. So I'm willing to, you know, sacrifice and try one of these for you right now too. But this bag was $3. Looks like this. I don't know, it feels like it might not be quite as soft as the Werther's soft ones. Yeah, it's not quite as soft. Has an excellent flavor. If you like caramels, wow, that's good. That's maybe the best caramel I've ever had. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how that company does it. Moringa, right? Morinaga maybe. It's really high quality stuff, you guys. But made in Japan. That is so good. Okay, those may get lost and nobody else may get to try any of those. All right, that was the end of that bag. I don't have a lot of stuff, you guys, but I do like going there for kind of weird food things. Now, we have had one of these kits before from Five Below, but I can't remember what flavor we had. So it may be, I bought 2, and let's do a thumbnail. Actually, let's fix my... So I don't remember which one we tried before. So they had a third one, which was mango. I like mango, but not as much as I like berries. So we got the strawberry, and this one is a tea. Is the other one a tea? Oh, it is. I love hibiscus tea. That's probably my favorite tea, actually. Kind of like Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid, only healthy. But anyway, it's just a kit that you, it's ready to drink in 1 minute. It comes with fruit tea powders to make the tea part. And it comes with popping pearls, which I love popping pearls. They also have, I don't know if it would be called milk boba, but they have like the tapioca boba that you can, or the yogurt boba, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's the kind that's a jellied boba. They have that kind too, but they're specifically milk teas with those. And I'm really not a fan of, I'll eat those tapioca balls or whatever they are, probably called boba. I will eat those, but it's not my favorite. So I much prefer popping pearls. And so yeah, so you just get your water, mix in your tea, and then it's probably would be good for me to put the, what does it say? Okay, it says pour 35 grams of fruit tea powder into a cup which I'm assuming is a whole package. There's enough in here to make 3 glasses. And add 250 cc's of cold water. I have no idea how much that is. And 100 grams of ice cubes. Then stir well mixed. So when we did these before, we used mason jars, the big mason jars, just to make sure we had enough space. And then it says to pour 50 grams of popping boba into the cup. Enjoy the delicious and refreshing popping boba fruit tea drink. And it was really good. So there was this one, strawberry dragon fruit in oolong tea, and mixed berry in hibiscus tea. And then, like I said, this store also had a mango one. And those cost, where'd it go? Oh, there it is, $5 a piece. All right. Is it in that bag? Oh. Okay, this bag's heavy. Then we got a football because my son is going to start playing catch with my son after school. So it was between this or baseball, wiffle ball, and my husband thought this would be better for like running and stuff. So that, where, oh, mini football, $5. And then, also got a 5-pound weight for my son. He wants to start practicing, or, you know, they had different weights. They had a 4-pound and this 5-pound. I don't know if they had anything smaller than 4 or bigger than 5. They probably did, but we didn't want him to get one that was we don't want him to hurt himself as he's first learning how to use this. And we had to tell him, now you got to be careful with this. You can't just drop this willy-nilly. So you've got to be careful, but oh, yeah, that's okay. Done my workout for the day. Oh, that's sad. All right, the 5-pound dumbbell was $5. And then I think we're just down to one final bag. So my son saw this Pac-Man hoodie, and it's lined with cotton on the inside. Well, down here, oh, this part down here is actually feels like sweatshirt, but the outside of it is a very rough, probably so that they could do all this painting, dyeing on it. So this is kind of a rough sweatshirt kind of material, and it's thin enough that I can kind of see through it, but he thought this would be fun to wear, so he got this, and it was $10. So definitely on the higher priced end of things for Five Below, but it is officially licensed product. And then next, okay, so I got some candles that we wrapped in shirts. So this is kind of similar to one of the ones I got yesterday at Marshall's, except it didn't have the cool soda can plastic lid. It just has this kind of plastic. But this one was orange cream soda, and it smells so good. Oh, I love it. But I really like these milky glass candles. And I'm hoping that they have a really cool, if you choose to burn the wick instead of just melting it, I hope it has a really cool kind of shine or glow to it. But it's single wick, orange cream, and it really does smell like, it smells like one of those orange cream pops that, you know, we used to eat as kids. And that candle was $5.55, and I wrapped it in this shirt, Bloom Where You Are Planted. I don't know if this is like a Frida. Oh, it's Isaac Morris is the designer. But I thought it was a really pretty color and a pretty picture. Now, I got this in large. They do carry these shirts up to, in some cases, up to XXL. But the shirts that I found today, large was the biggest size they had. So I took a chance. And I'm hoping that it fits well enough that I will wear it. But yeah, I thought this was a really pretty color. And I think these shirts are $5.55, but let me make sure. Yep, $5.55. All right, so next I got another shirt in large. Take some of these stickers off. This one came with a whole smattering of stickers on it. It was the only one in this design that they had, but I really like coral. So what does that say? Stratocaster original contour body fender. So yeah, I just thought that was really pretty. Pretty in black, and I've got I think a sweater, you know, in this kind of color that I can wear with it. Again, $5.55. And then down to the last two items. So I got another candle. This one is the just melon cream soda, because melon is my husband's favorite scent, and it really does smell like melon. It smells like a honeydew boba, as milk tea is what it really smells like. But yeah, I mean, cantaloupe is technically his favorite, and Bath and Body Works used to have the cucumber melon. And it's a classic now, so they only bring it out on occasion. But when they do, we stock up because it's his favorite scent. But yeah, this one's definitely the honeydew side of it, even though it's showing a cantaloupe. But it doesn't smell like cantaloupe, it smells like honeydew. But yeah, so another candle. And then the last shirt, again in a large. Fresh sarcasm served daily. So I am very sarcastic in my real life, and I'm sometimes sarcastic on this channel too, but yeah, I thought that would be cute. Now, I know they say sarcasm is a cover for anger, which maybe that's true sometimes, I don't know, but sometimes it's a cover for, sarcasm is a form of humor too. So I probably use it both ways, depending on if I feel like I'm talking to someone that's like, really, then I get kind of sarcastic, but yeah, so that was my haul. What did I spend on all that? Well, is there anything I didn't show you? So my my son got a bag of the, where you can pick your own candy. So he got 10 pieces for $1.25. And I think I showed you everything else. Well, let me just make sure, because then I'm going to tell you what all this cost. You guys, I really should never go to the store. Never. I really should stick to Temu. I spend way less money when I go to Temu. This order, or this trip to Five Below, was $96. So I don't know if you guys will think that was a good value for what I got, but I got, what, 3 shirts, a hoodie, 2 candles, 2 kind of exercise things, and then the rest of it is food. so yeah, so that 96 bucks, that is my Five Below haul. So I hope, I don't know, some of you guys watch all of my hauls, but then I know some of you, when you see it's not a Temu, you don't tune in. So if you happen to tune in to this, thank you so much. Well, obviously, if I'm saying thank you, it's because you're watching, so thank you. But I appreciate all the support that you, my viewers, provide to my channel, and I love spending these short little periods of time with you each day, and I just am really appreciative of the kind comments. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and yeah, I really do enjoy reading the comments usually. Now, there's some that, well, okay, there have been a few posters that are starting to come in, and they're posting keywords for replica bag companies and like stolen design replica bag companies, and they're posting their kind of keywords in. So I am deleting those comments, because I don't want to be promoting that kind of business. But aside from that, I very rarely have to delete any comments, because you guys are great and I like talking to you. So thank you. All right, well, that's it. We've almost gone 40 minutes. I think that's good enough for today. And wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.